All right, strap in, folks, for this thriller against the Thrillers. It's Game 3 of the League Championship Series, and we find ourselves behind 0-2 in the series as it shifts to Battery Bay, the Thrillers in the minty green tops. Matching the crowd, we go bottom 6, Bob Welch cruising through this thing. Mike Schmidt, the line drive. Canseco, the dive. Can't make the catch. Ball rolls behind him. And it's a base hit for Schmidt. Andre Dawson now. Schmidt stealing. And he is safe. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Brings up Ozzie Smith, the wizard. 1-0 to him. Low inside. Little tapper to left. And it rolls past Rickey Henderson. The run is going to score. And it's going to be a triple for the Wizard. 1-0 Thrillers. Absolute whiff by the user. 0-2 pitch to Keith Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Gary Carter now. 1-1 inside left field. Another slide and miss from Rickey. 2-0 Thrillers. We go top of the 7th. Carney Lansford with a runner on first. 1 out. Sends it on a ride. That baby's gone. His first home run of the postseason. It's 2-2. A's and Thrillers. We go top of the 8th. Jose Canseco. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Looks at strike 1. And then a tapper to first. Throws it home. And it's a 3-2-3 double play as Goose Gossage comes in to face Mark McGwire. Runners still on second and third. It's 2 outs. That one right down the middle. And then a tapper. Gossage gets it and throws it to first. We remain tied. Bottom of the 8th. Mike Schmidt leading it off. And it's a tapper to short. And Walt Weiss. I dive out of the way of the ball. I didn't have to move him at all. Schmidt stealing, and he's safe at second. Then the line drive to third. Able to get that is Carney Lansford. 1-2 pitch to Ozzie Smith. Breaks the bat. Weiss takes a second before we throw the ball. The defensive meltdowns in this game. We bring in the closer, Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, to face Keith Hernandez. The 1-0 pitch, little grounder to second, and nobody's out. Bases loaded for Gary Carter. Another defensive meltdown. And Eckersley gets Carter to swing and miss for strike 3. Sets up Eckersley versus Kirk Gibson. Not unlike the '88 World Series. High drama here. Gets a swing and miss for the third out, and Gibson shatters the bat. We go bottom 9th. Eckersley still out there. And that's going to fall into right field for a base hit. Jack Clark now. The 1-2 pitch. Stealing. And thrown out by Ron Hasey. Full count. Swing and a miss. Ends the inning. We got extras. Top of the 10th, it's Rickey Henderson. And that's going into the right center gap. All the way to the wall. Rickey's got the 1-out double as Steve Bedrosian comes in to face Ron Hasey. The 0-2 pitch. Right back to the pitcher. Can't handle it. Ozzie Smith able to get Hasey, but there's a runner on third. Jose Canseco, line drive to right, caught by Jack Clark. We go to the bottom of the 10th. It's Mike Schmidt leading off, and that's going into the left field corner. Rickey's got it, but Schmidt gonna lead this inning off with the double, and now it's Andre Dawson. Eckersley still out there, gonna go low and inside for strike 1, swing and a miss. Retired on 3 pitches. Is Dawson. Now it's Ozzie Smith. That one just a bit too far inside, and get him to chase that one. 3-1, and walks Ozzie Smith. Steals third. We throw to first. Eckersley absolutely gassed, so it's Todd Burns now. to face Keith Hernandez with those runners at the corners. 1 out. Carney Lansford, 5, 4, 3 on the double play. We keep playing. Bottom of the 11th. Gary Carter up, leading this inning off. The little tapper down the line, and both defenders go for the ball. I should have had McGwire going to first. Another defensive mistake by the user. Okay, ground ball, 3, 6, 3 on the double play. Now it's John Kruk, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Get out of that jam. Let's go to the bottom of the 12th. Randy Velarde leading this one off. Low outside, the tapper. Up the glove of McGwire. Todd Phillips has it. And Todd Burns covering first. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And Burns, baby Burn, he's fired up. 1-0 pitch to Mike Schmidt. And out of the reach of Carney Lansford and Rickey Henderson. I can't pick up the ball. How are we still in this with these defensive breakdowns? So it's a runner on second, 2 outs for Andre Dawson. And it's a little ground ball to third, handled by Carney Lansford. We keep playing. Let's go to the bottom of the 13th. Runner on first for Kirk Gibson, 2 outs. It's the 3-1 pitch. Fouls that one back. And they're stealing, but it doesn't matter. Swing and a miss. We keep playing. Top of the 14th. Finally some A's offense, hopefully. Tony Phillips, deep center field. Caught at the wall. We go bottom 14th. It's John Kruk leading it off against Gene Nelson. And walking on the full count pitch. And Nelson obviously frustrated. Full count to Randy Velarde. 5, 4, 3 on the double play. Brings up Jack Clark. Swing and a miss. We keep playing. Top of the 15th. Jose Canseco, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Facing Todd Hankey, who's locked in. Oh, God, I am not locked in with that swing. And it's just going to be a ground ball to second. Ends the threat. Let's go to the bottom of the 16th. Gary Carter up with 1 out. And that's going to fall in for a base hit to right. Now it's Rick Honeycutt, 1-2 to Kirk Gibson. Swing and a miss for out number 2. John Kruk now, full count. Going low inside, swing and a miss. We keep playing. Let's go to the top of the 18th. Jose Canseco with a runner on first. And mishandled by Randy Velarde, but he's going to get the out at second. Canseco reaches on the fielder's choice. Mark McGwire, tapper to Velarde, able to easily handle that one. We go to the bottom of the 18th, full count, 1 out. And Kurt Young walks. Ozzie Smith brings up Keith Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. No, we pick off the runner and don't throw it right away. Another defensive meltdown. How are we still in this thing? 2-2 and a pop-up to foul territory. Carney Lansford gets that for out number 2. It's Gary Carter now. Going inside for ball 1, 2, and that one foul. 3-1, foul, full count, swing and a miss. We keep playing. Bottom of the 20th. Mike Schmidt with 1 out, and that's going to get through to center for the base hit. We got to go to our next game starter, Storm Davis, to face Andre Dawson. 2-1 pitch. They're stealing with Schmidt, and he's thrown out by Ron Hasey. But we walk Andre Dawson. Brings up Ozzie Smith, the 0-2 pitch. That's going to get through to left. Runners on first and second for Keith Hernandez. Looking confident despite being 0 for 8. Okay, he's ahead 2-0. Swing and a miss there. 2-2 pitch. Little grounder to second. Phillips got it. And we keep playing to the top of the 21st. Ron Hasey sends it on a ride to right. That baby's gone! Finally! The A's break through Hasey's first home run of the postseason. And now it's Jose Canseco facing the gassed Ron Guidry. And he swings at trash. They bring in their next starting pitcher, Frank Viola, to face Mark McGwire. Sends the 2-2 pitch into left field for the base hit. 0-1 to Carney Lansford. Sends it on a ride. Right center field. That baby's gone! A's pulling away in the 21st. And we're not done. Runners on first and second for Walt Weiss. Looks at ball one. That one foul along the line. Swing and a miss, and then called out. But the A's with a 3-run lead going into the bottom of the 21st. Gary Carter, Kirk Gibson, and John Kruk to face Storm Davis. And that just gets through into left. Kirk Gibson now the 1-1 pitch. Pops it up into foul territory. Carney Lansford underneath it. Makes the catch for out number 1. John Kruk, the 2-2 serving. Swing and a miss for out number 2. Randy Velarde, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And the A's pull it off in 21 innings. 13 pitchers in this game. We struck out 29 batters. Lansford, obviously the star with the 2 home runs. It's a series, Storm Davis versus Frank Viola in Game 3. Go A's!